I return. What'd I miss?
Okay, I was just thinking and cut that out because fuck, we're gonna get copyright striked.
Don't worry. Songs aren't real, Try. That's just people making noise with their mouth.
Don't worry, Dizzy. Noise isn't real. That's just people moving their mouths and you're imagining sound.
Isn't that kind of how the brain works?
Yes. It is interpreting these waves as things that we refer to as hearing.
Yeah, language is so weird when you think about it.
Yeah. Tell me about it. What always gets me is like thinking about like the people who like designed the languages, like who's like sat around like the table and just like thought up words. Like I know that's not how language evolved over time, but like at some point like there was like the committee of the English dictionary who sat down and is like, okay, these are the official words we use in the English language, and same with like every other language. Like, it's just weird to think that, like, imagine like in a different universe, like we could be using the same words, but they have like drastically different meanings. Like the act of hearing could be fucking eating a burrito.
Eating a burrito, more like hurry up and become daytime.
Well, since it's nighttime, do you want to go steal somebody's heart?
You can't do that at night, ironically.
I know that was the funny.
You ever notice how the Phantom Thieves are like the worst thieves ever?
Yes.
Did you ever notice that, or was it just because I kept harping on it forever and never stopped?
Both, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, they're like thieves that wear giant bright clothing, run around only during the daytime, and never at night, and never steal shit.
I mean, I've got to say that's more of a trait of fuck, I just got fucking fucked by bees in Animal Crossing.
I'm glad you're having a good time.
Yeah, I am. Thank you. Animal Crossing is a much better game than Minecraft, especially at nighttime. Anyways,
because you have shit to do at night.
Yeah, I'm thinking like part of your cognitive dissonance with the Phantom Thieves, and I think this is partially because of the game. Phantom Thieves like is like are these like supposed to be like these flashy like it's kind of like a part like there's like showmanship in being a Phantom Thief, like one of the like when I think of a Phantom Thief I think of like someone like Kaido Kid from the Detective Conan author.
I know what a Phantom Thief is supposed to be, but even someone like Kaido Kid who wears a giant bright white suit with a white hat and a white cape and flies around on a hang glider understands what subtlety is. Well, he doesn't practice it, but he understands what it is.
Well, the difference with that is that like it's like the whole magician thing is part of his persona, you know?
It's good to think of it. Why does Joker even dress like a magician?
You know what? Do you know what? You know what would have been cool, like in Persona 5? Like
anything
if the reason
else than what they actually did.
Yeah. Well, like if the reason why they were all like dressed up like that and they were all like flashy and stuff was so they became like more conscious in like people's heads.
Please like don't try to give another explanation to how their outfits work. You're gonna throw me into a mad frenzy.
No, I'm saying this is obviously not how they work. It's obviously just they're Phantom Thieves, so they have to have cool designs. I'm just saying like if there was more of a reason behind it than other than just Phantom Thieves look cool. Like none of the other Persona protagonists or characters like get weird new costumes when they go into their respective worlds. Like, oh my god, imagine like Persona like 4 and 3 characters like crossing over with Persona 5 and then like
Persona Q2 is a thing that exists. What are you talking about?
No. I'm talking about like they're coming over like they're in the Memento sort of world. Like they cross over into Persona 5 into the Mementos. Actually, no, that still doesn't make sense why in Persona Q2 like why they have their costumes.
Really fast, how can you just I don't know how much of this you remember because I actually played Persona 5 more than you. Yeah. But I'm curious as to your take on. I love how this has just become Persona 5 again because we don't know what the fuck to talk about.
Of course, it's Dizzy and Try. It's like that's
I'm
all
sorry,
we know how to talk
we don't know what to talk about while Minecraft nighttime is happening, and we just have to sit here and wait for it to end. But anyways, it's like Persona 5 spoilers. your magical world where all your Persona shit happening is gone at the end of the game. Big shock. This happens in every Persona game except for one. But anyways, yeah. But that world where you're doing shit in, that's just people's minds. So does that mean that the world is brain dead now?
Yes, the world. I mean, Persona 5. I mean.
Oh God! The fans are coming to get me. Ow! I was killed.
If you see Dizzy and Try in an episode, chances are it turns into a Persona 5 shitcast.
Minecraft, but also we talk about Persona 5. That's the name of the episode.
Yep. Just know it's just we play Persona. It's just like it's a Persona 5. Let's play because Minecraft is Persona 5 because that's how popular games work. All popular games are the same game.
I'll say this: I made a comment to a friend of mine. I think I told you this because you said it back to Tar, I think, which is that like you can phrase anything anyway, and it's like you could say that Minecraft is Persona 5 and then make up some bizarre explanation that makes some sense to somebody. Minecraft is totally Persona 5. I mean, you have your main character who's like trying to. Okay, I can't personally think of any way to connect them, but someone can. Conspiracy theories exist. And then
yes.
yeah.
Make sure to link your theory of how Persona 5 is and Minecraft are the same game. Please link us the YouTube video in the chat below.
Ow, come on! Fudge! Oh, God! Ah! This is the worst Let's Play ever. It's just DSY screams. Meanwhile, Try is also here, and the pair talk about Persona 5.
Isn't that like every Let's Play we do?
Yeah. No, because lately you haven't had me on for any, which was a good idea, because I'm terrible.
Yeah, you're not terrible.
Where are the pickaxes? Why can't I make a wooden pickaxe? Wait, hold on. What?
Well, it says you don't have the rest. Like the pickaxe is red over there.
Oh yeah, it is over there. I need different. Oh, these are planks. I see.
You're a plank. Right. Oh man, Plank from fucking Ed and Eddie, man. Well, that's
I never
cool
watched that show. Everyone's always yeah. Everyone's always like quoting all this stuff, and I'm like, ha ha ha. Yeah, what is that?
It's a show about like I actually think you might actually you could enjoy it. Like it's about like 3. You could.
Well, I mean, I imagine I'd like most of the stuff that people grew up with. It's just I didn't grow up with it. It's like people are talking about like all these shows or movies and stuff, and they're talking about like how The Little Mermaid was the best movie they saw as a kid. And I'm like, I never saw that movie. My mom was like, "Oh, that's a girl's movie. You don't watch that." And I'm like, "Okay." I didn't think about it. Well, and then I'm 21, and everyone's like, "Oh man, did you see Beauty and the Beast? That was the best movie of my childhood. I watched it all the time." And I'm like, "No, I didn't see it."
Yeah, that's not cool. You don't have to be any specific gender to enjoy different things. I mean, fucking look at My Little Pony and its cultural zeitgeist thing.
I think My Little Pony was the first quote-unquote girl thing that I ever watched. And then I was like, oh, this is cool. And then season 3 happened, and I was like, oh, well, okay. And then you kept watching it.
I only need to watch the final season. I just haven't got around to it.
Good. Did the show ever get better, or did it just get worse?
It's been up and down. It's definitely had periods of being better. It's had periods of being worse.
I watched a My Little Pony YouTuber guy who made like parody videos and got taken off of YouTube like 3 times. And,
I believe it.
And yeah, and he also he said he said him and his team were gonna stop making My Little Pony videos because they kind of just got sick of the show. And,
I believe it.
And they made a video about that where they said that part of their issue was that everyone kind of like hit this point where no one was really doing anything anymore. I guess
Well-
everybody got everything they ever wanted, so they kind of just didn't bother doing anything anymore.
Well, the problem with My Little Pony is that it reached a point where like after Lauren Faust left, like you can clearly tell as the series went on, like they were cycling through writers. So you have like whenever you have a show or anything with more than one writer, it's hard to keep a consistent vision. So a lot of the characters end up going through like the same character arcs over and over again because like that's kind of what ends up happening. But it's not that like it's got to a point where it's not that like the current character like the main cast. Okay, it got to a point where the main cast is not really the main focus anymore. Where it's like the main cast is teaching younger kids about friendship now, and there's a whole new cast of like characters who are learning the friendship lessons.
I guess that's alright. I don't know if I'm particularly interested in that, though, because I don't know if I'd care about this new cast.
I mean, the new cast is infinitely less interesting than the main
glorious.
6.
I know everything's a matter of opinion, but when you say that someone is really boring, then that's not a good sign to me.
Well, the problem more so is I think that there are like interesting characters in there, but it becomes the whole like, oh, we're gonna have somebody like of every like, we're gonna have a character from every species in the show. And
did Gilda the Griffin come back and then Pinkie Pie killed her?
Well, it's not Gilda, but like there is a young Griffin character that's like in the main cast.
Of course.
Now. No, I think
Gilda can't come back because she was murdered in cupcakes.
Well, I think what made the main
totally
5
canon.
really interesting is that you had like 5 ponies,
Main
of
6,
like 3 different like, main 6, yeah, like 6 ponies of like 6 like of 3 different like races, but like their personalities weren't really defined by their, who they like, well, by their race.
Yeah.
Where it feels like a lot of the problem with that I found with the newer cast is it felt like a lot of the personalities were specifically designed to subvert the race they're a part of.
Interesting.
Like it's like you have a changeling who's like really really nice and like really shy, or like or nervous or whatever.
A changeling? I don't remember that thing.
Oh yeah, because Chrysalis came in a later season. Yeah, I forgot you weren't there for Chrysalis.
No, I was there for her. She was season 2 boss.
Yeah, Chrysalis was the changeling. So it's like they
I thought they were just like a race that was owned by her.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, they changed the changelings to be good.
Do they have a will of their own before?
No, they didn't have a will of their own before, but now they have a will of their own. Like.
Oh, okay.
Mainly, but it's because there was like one good changeling who like he was like living in Ponyville or whatever. So like he learned about friendship, and he like it led to this whole like arc where they ended up going back and they ended up like freeing the changelings. And in fact, it turned out that the changelings' true form was like fairy-like things that weren't evil, and that
they were parasprites, and then they destroyed the city.
Yay!
By eating everything.
That sounds about right.
So, yeah. That's always kind of the thing, too, about, like, shows, and I always kind of hate that when it's, like, you have a character that's just what they are. It's like, this is the girl character who is girly, or this is the girl character who isn't girly, and it's like, can I just have a character?
Well, that leads back to, like, why, like, the My Little Pony main cast was so interesting, was because, like, all the characters were multifaceted. But I feel like as the seasons went on, they became a lot more one note.
Yeah. Hey, sheep! Oh, and I just need some iron. Or I could kill them. Yes. Do you want me to kill them?
Kill them. You need the wool and the meat.
Well, sure, but I could also do it non-violently if I just had some shears.
Can't you just like rip the hair off their bodies?
I need shears for that.
No, just like use your fist and then just like grab the hair and rip it off their body.
He's staring at me with his cross eyes. How am I supposed to kill that? Look at these things. They're so stupid.
It's calling you names. It's saying Persona 5 is good. And you're a bad person. You're a bad person for not liking Persona 5.
I'm a bad person for killing sheep.
No, you're a bad person because you don't think Persona 5 is the best game of the 2010s.
What? No one thinks that.
No, everybody thinks that, Dizzy. You're just blind.
No one thinks that because no one remembers Persona 5 enough to call it. Well, no, actually, Royal. Never mind. People remember Persona 5.
You know, just wait till next year. Everybody's gonna be saying like, yeah, Persona 5 is bad. It was Royal. That's like Royal's actually a good game.
I'm waiting for next year. No, don't go in there. Oh, okay. Well, your life's over now. I'm sorry.
I know the cave people are calling you. They want you to join their cult.
The cave people? Cult? What? Is it the cult of My Little Pony?
Yes, it's the cult of My Little Pony. It is BronyCon is going on in that cave.
I knew a guy in a middle school who was like really, really crazy about My Little Pony, and he brought pony stuffed animals to school with him. Ouch! Wow.
That was probably me. I had like My Little Pony like T-shirts I wore to school.
You didn't even know me.
I was fucking like I
Actually, come to think of it, yeah, you didn't even know me back then. When
did
we meet? How old are we? Wait a second.
Okay. Well, the first real conversations we had was occasionally on that like Ace Attorney Online Zat channel.
I remember that. Did you hear that? Of course you didn't hear that because there's no audio.
No, I didn't hear that. Fuck.
Yuck. I hate. If they added like ambient noises to Minecraft and they're all like horrifying. All right, I'm gonna make an oak door, and I'm gonna make a a bed first of all. Bed. Yes. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking.
Now we're thinking with portals.
Yes. Now I'm gonna make a furnace or something. All right, now finally, and only an hour after beginning, we can finally start playing this game.
Yeah, and we have 10 minutes left. Woo!
Boo! Well, we talked about Persona 5 and My Little Pony, so that's a plus, I guess.
Yeah. Now we just get to talk about. Now we're just gonna talk about everything wrong in the world.
Everything sucks. Stay indoors. Have fun.
Yeah, so actually, since we're playing Minecraft, like I kind of want to talk a bit like those like Minecraft inspired games where like they've taken like Minecraft elements. So have you ever played Harvest Moon?
No, I have not.
Okay, so there was two Harvest Moon games put on the 3DS that were essentially just like Minecraft. Like they had like the whole grid like system of like they had like this land where you went out and you dug like made terrains and stuff like in Minecraft. It obviously wasn't like didn't have the same crafting capabilities, and it was like more focused on with the plot. But I always like found it like weird that like a game that's like a farming sim that you're supposed to like where it's like a life simulator is Minecraft, and it was kind of bad.
Yep, I've not heard much about Harvest Moon, but I've heard enough to know that I don't really care about it very much.
Harvest Moon is essentially farming Animal Crossing, like it's like a more developed life sim, where it's like you can like you can have a relationship, there's like a story and stuff, but it's
the
like,
heck?
Get money, expand your house, run a farm. But like it's also like anime aesthetics. Good job breaking down the. I love how you broke down the door to get out.
Well, I'd rather have this door because this one has like holes in it. So if I come down and there's a monster right in front of me, I'll know before I open the door.
But also, can't the monster reach through the holes and open the door for itself?
It could if it was smart, but it's not smart.
That is racist against the monsters.
No, it's not.
Like, are you saying just because it's a monster, it's not smart?
Yes.
For shame. For freaking shame.
You're right. I forgot all the Minecraft. All the Minecraft players are gonna get mad at me for dissing their monster waifus.
Yeah. Hashtag cancel Dizzy. Now, can we finish this episode?
No, can we finish this episode without me saying something horrible and offensive?
Oh no, you say that's every word that comes out of your mouth.
Oh, I mean true, but dang.
Yeah, I was saying like let's finish out this episode by building the swankiest bachelor pad.
Swankiest bachelor pad?
Yeah, like we're just building a house that's like no other house before. It's 6 blocks across, 6 blocks. Well, 6 blocks deep, 6 blocks like tall, whatever. And there's literally nothing in it, meaning it has infinite possibilities. It really is the wild card of houses.
Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So what should be cool is since we're up this high, I wonder if our house is gonna get covered in like snow on the top. It'd be like a really cool mood.
I've built a Minecraft house before where that happened.
Nice.
Well, it's funny because I didn't even think it was too particularly high up, but it still seemed to somehow accrue snow on it.
It might depend on the biome.
Might need to add a bit of space.
No, don't add the space. It's oh damn it! You ruined the proportions of the top thing. We can only go up from here. We can't go out any further. We have to.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. There you go. Now I just need to make the other wall.
Yeah. Oh man, we are crafting with things we mined out of trees.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, then wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
It's magic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right, because it's uneven.
Boom shakalaka. We are building a house, boys.
Yep.
And we also have a sick bench.
Sick bench?
Yeah, you're on it right now. Look at that. We got a sick bench.
No, that's not a bench. Let me show you a bench. Hold on.
I don't know why you had to destroy the door to get a bench.
I didn't. It's just part of the process.
Okay, fine. I'll stick with you.
All right.
Why don't you bench over?
I don't know what that means. That's
yeah, I don't know what
why.
that means.
Hey, the snow's coming back.
Well, it's because you don't have a roof on it yet.
Good. Roofs are for suckers.
Yeah. What is your evil theory about roofs?
No, nothing really. I don't have any evil theory about roofs. What are you talking about?
I love how you put that upside down.
It wasn't intentionally.
I know it wasn't intentional. I still loved it.
God. Take that, Twilight Sparkle. Oh, whoop. Curse you, Twilight Sparkle.
Yes, I deemed that bench to be the bench of Twilight Sparkle.
There you go. Twilight Sparkle.
Is it just me, or did you switch did you switch type of woods on the like halfway through?
No, I did. I ran out.
Nice. It gives it like shades of brown.
Yeah, it's shading. This is advanced artwork.
It's like we just need 48 more.
God. Well, we now have a house on a floating island with an elevator.
And our bed will get covered in snow while we're sleeping, so we'll definitely get a cold. Perfect.
Yep. All right. How's that for making a complete ass of ourselves?
Maybe instead of having that ladder, you should put water there so you can just swim up.
Because what if I'm really tired and I don't want to swim?
Then just float up. You don't have to swim.
I have to swim because you sink in this game.
You can't tell me what to do. I can float if I want.
I can't tell you what to do, but the game can.
It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Minecraft Sabeve decided to not learn how to swim.
Minecraft Steve is not human because humans are mostly air. So, well, not mostly air, but they're full of air. So that's why they float or something like that. I don't remember the exact reason. But regardless, though, Steve must not be human. And also, that makes you wonder, what is Steve? And then you remember that this game comes after Bloodborne, after the world ends and stuff. So Steve must be this weird sort of mutation of human and creature, as the years go on. So he will eventually turn back into
Steve is Isabel.
Steve is Isabel. Isabel's like, oh, I've been waiting for your arrival since before you were even born, Mayor. Isabel, who are you really? Oh, you know, someone. Wait, hold on. But if Steve is Isabel, that means that Minecraft Steve will never get into Smash because he's already there.
Exactly. And it comes full circle.
I can't believe this. All right. Do you want to stop or do you want to keep going?
Yeah. Thanks for watching our Minecraft Let's Play. If you want to see some more of like our Minecraft shenanigans, our deep philosophical. Oh my God, that fucking looks like a penis. You made a fucking penis ladder, Dizzy.
Well,
fucking. There goes any chance for monetization there.
It's just a stupid tower.
It's a fucking penis tower.
God damn you, Try.
No, goddamn you! You're the one that made it. You horny fuck.
I just made a tower. You're the one who made it phallic.
How can I make something phallic that's already phallic?
It was just a tower until you made it that.
No, you had the subconscious desire to make a penis ladder.
Well, then the Phantom Thieves better get in here and fix that.